Ladies and gentlemen, this is the AE Phase 1. Welcome back to the channel, by the way. My name is Eco. If you don't know what this tank is and you've been living under a rock for so many years, this is the AE Phase 1. This is one of the rarest, if not the rarest tank in Blitz at the moment. It's been in the game for a few years, and yet for some reason, Wargaming have never sold this tank outside of the crates that it's currently in. Do you want to know how you can possibly get this tank? And I say possibly as in like the slimmest possible margin. You need to complete the battle passes that come out every single month. And when you get to level 80, once you pass level 80, you'll get an operation, or you get the opportunity to do, a few more stuff, a few more objectives, I believe, before you're able to get one of these containers, which is the operation container. And as you can see in the operation container, there is the AE Phase 1, which is a Tier 9 American heavy tank. Cool. The only problem with this tank is, do you want to see what drop chance it has? It's got a 0.05% drop chance. So, if anything, it's horrendous. The drop chance is so small. And the only way to get this tank is by opening these operation containers. Wargaming. Why? It's been in the game for so many years now. Give us the opportunity to buy this thing, or at least get it in a mystery certificate or an awesome container or something. But instead, it's in this operation container, and it's literally one of the most difficult tanks to obtain. Is it anything special? I mean, let's have a look at the stats real quick. It's 180 mils in the front of the turret, which is not bad, but it's not incredibly amazing. It's got 190 mils on the front on the hull, which is very nice because the hull is so well angled, it becomes an auto bounce zone. Until you realize how big of a lower plate it's got, and you just get penned through it all day long. But you go and you put this thing on a ridgeline, you put a hull down, and it just performs so well. It also has a 120mm gun, which is basically like the gun that you find on the M103 and the T110E5. Yes, it's got 2300 DPM. You can probably boost it up by running full rations and full ration provisions, and of course having the gun rammer. The aim time is 4.4 seconds, not the best, but it does have 0.285 dispersion, which is very, very nice indeed. 10-second reload, basically. 270 mils of pen on the AP, which is chef's kiss for a tier 9 heavy, and 373 mils of heat. Amazing, by the way. 400 alpha, obviously, so how can we not love that? And it has 10 degrees of gun depression, which just makes it so much better. And it's got a 40 kilometer per hour speed limit. Now I'm going to show you a replay of this thing. It's not crazy damage or anything like that. I just want to show you a replay of this thing playing with my good friend, I Love Lettuce. Earlier this morning, it was literally 5 a.m. in the morning. It was my first battle out in the tank, and I'm going to showcase to you just the way it plays. Again, nothing special. Literally, I don't think I even do 2,000 damage, but it's just for me to talk over. It's a replay to show in the background just to talk over and why I think this is a problem tank. So here we are playing on New Bay, and of course, I Love Lettuce is in the Emil too. Nice tank. My biggest grudge with this thing is that this tank is basically what the M103 used to be. This is what the M103 used to be. I'm going to pause it there, by the way. I don't like this map, New Bay, just FYI. If they ever do remove it, I'll be very happy. Just remove this map and remove Camp Stilla, as they say, and bring back Mirage and Lost Temple. Like, come on, Wargaming, please. You guys did a survey and a vote to choose what maps we like and don't like. Just remove this map and remove freaking Castilla and we'll be fine. Bring back Mirage and Lost Temple. Bob's your uncle. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue on with the replay. So, this is the AE Phase 1. Again, like I said, don't expect big damage numbers from this game. This is literally just background footage. First game in it this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I was half asleep. I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on EU and play with I Love Lettuce because I've been promising them for so long that I was going to do it. Now, here I am. So, AE Phase 1. This was the M103 before it became obsolete. The M103 just doesn't have the same charm anymore. It's just kind of just been sitting there untouched for so many years, which is unfortunate because every other tank in that T has had some kind of rebalance, right? Whether for better or for worse. And a lot of the tanks at T9 have had PBR, but that tank hasn't. And as a result, it's just sort of there, right? But this thing, the AE Phase 1, is what the M103 should always have been. It's actually a very nice tank. It's got good traverse values. It's got good terrain resistance stats. It's got a very nice armor profile, frontally that is. If you have a look at that upper glacis. Look at that upper glacis. Very, very nice. Very nice, well-angled upper glacis. It's got a very, very, very nice angled upper glacis, right? And it's got a very nice turret. I just like the design of this thing. It looks really, really cool. It looks awesome. But again, good luck trying to get your hands on this thing because it's so freaking rare. Like, what the hell, Wargaming? For God's sake, please make this tank available to everyone. Anyway, onwards and upwards with the replay. This is nothing special. I keep saying, it's not a special replay. Don't expect big damage games. I'm just here to show you raw footage. This is what I deal with on a daily basis. Anyway, by the way, watch this shot. You ready? On the tortoise, not even aimed, boom, done. I wasn't expecting to pen that shot. And then for the tortoise to bounce me, going, basically going sideways in his direction. Yeah, I don't know. Don't even ask me how I managed to pen that shot. It just goes to show you how good the pen is on this tank. Don't even need to aim in, and how, I guess, crap the armor is on the tortoise. Anyway, by the way, you can argue in the comments that I'm saying tortoise or tortoise, whatever way you want to call it. I'm going by the way Skate used to call it, which was the tortoise. So I'm going to stick with tortoise, okay? Argue amongst yourselves. Anyway, regardless, he does manage to pen me there. I mean, at the end of the day, he does have enough pen to get through my front armor. So let's just make that pretty clear. I think the problem with this tank is not its stats, okay? I think it does not live up to its legendary status. This is a legendary tank, all for the wrong reasons. It's legendary because it's virtually impossible to get this bloody thing. It is virtually impossible to get this tank. I don't understand why Wargaming thought it was a good idea to put this thing in, operation crates and expect us to be okay with that. Also, watch this shot. You ready? Boom. Because I've got 380 ping on EU, when I pressed the button to shoot, the rear of that tiger, that Yag tiger, was actually still facing my gun, and I would have penned him. But by the time the shell left my gun because of the ping, it hit the side of his tank and bounced. So instead, I did 1200 damage. Oh, God. Look, as I said, this game was not meant to showcase how, oh my God, look how amazing this thing is. This is a very nice tank. Oh, by the way, I Love Lettuce got over 4,000 damage in that game. So they did exceptionally well. I was just there as emotional support, literally. So good on you. I was there as emotional support. Anyway, my point is, by the way, you probably noticed that I am on a press account. Now, I haven't officially announced anything yet, so just bear with me as I finalize things. But there will be an announcement made very soon, so just stay tuned for that. And also, I have chosen the giveaway winners, so I will post them in the community post. So yeah, I'll post it in a community post, and then you'll find out who's won. I've already given them the prizes, so they know who they are. I mean, there was only like 4 people that entered the bloody giveaway anyway. Probably. But regardless, this, like I said, this is the AE Phase 1. I mean, Wargaming, please, for the love of God, just get this tank out of these stupid operation containers and give it to us in a bundle or something. Make us buy it. I don't understand. Like, you've put the Kampfpanzer 07P in mystery boxes. Fair enough. We were pissed off at that. We were upset. At the end of the day, many people got it. It's a lot easier to obtain and purchase mystery containers than it is to get these operation containers. So that's the reason why there are a lot more mystery tanks, or the Kampfpanzer 07P, than there is the AE Phase 1. I mean, Droodles, for God's sake, has been asking Wargaming to gift him this tank for ages. He's like, Wargaming, I'll pay you. Whatever it is, just give me the bloody thing. It's honestly ridiculous that this tank is the rarest tank in the game because there's only one way to get it, and it's by completing the battle passes every month and getting yourself those operation containers and hoping to God you're lucky enough to get it. So in other words, you have to spend money every single month to do the battle pass, complete it in its entirety, to then do whatever it else is to get the operation container, to hopefully get the chance of getting this thing. I don't know. Wargaming, please just put this tank as a tank in an auction or something. Make us bid for it. Make us buy it with gold or money. We will buy it. But stop putting it in the operation containers, man. It's not a good look on you or on everyone else. And every time I take this out, people get salty at the fact that I've got it, even though I don't really have it. It's a press account. So, yeah, you know what? I'm happy I'm driving it, but I'm upset that I don't have it on my main account. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is just a bit of a rant, really. It's me ranting about the fact that this is the most rare tank in the game, and it's rare for the wrong reasons. It's not like an event tank where you only had one chance to get it. It's literally rare because Wargaming have made it so. So, yeah, it's bullshit. There you go. That's the only way I can say it. Look, at the end of the day, it's rare. Fair enough. Is it cool? Yes. Is it amazing and justify the rareness? Probably not. I don't really have much say in that. So, anyway, this is basically just me ranting about this tank. Regardless, if you've got this tank, congratulations. You're one of the very, 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 very lucky few to have gotten it. Maybe you should go get yourself a lottery ticket. Or maybe don't do that. I'm not endorsing gambling by any stretch of the imagination. Don't do that. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what you think of the AE Phase 1 and whether you think it's justified being so flippin' rare by putting it in crates that you need to spend money every month to get. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Look after yourselves. Look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East. And I'll catch you all later. Look after yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between. And peace out.